Get ready to get in the game. Stretch, strengthen, live, and thrive. You can be a winning athlete in the game of life. It's the Peel Appeal with author and corrective exercise specialist Matt Peel.
Hey, this is Matt Peel, and welcome to the Peel Appeal podcast, where I give you just the facts and only the facts, and not the social media trend bullshit out there to help you make the best decisions you can for your life to be healthier, more active, and to enjoy the things you like to do. So today, we're going to talk about an interesting trend that I've seen on social media, and it really blows my mind, right? Because people are always looking for the next greatest insight to fix their ills, right? Whether it's a pill, a potion, one move, something you can do in 3.2 seconds to drop 73 pounds of fat, whatever. But it's something that's been around for a long time, and that's called strength training, right? Has the human body really changed how it responds to strength training? Or is it just the marketing that's changed? All the gurus out there on regular media, on social media, on whatever it is, they tell you what they're paid to tell you. We can even do a little conspiracy theory, but it's not conspiracy theory. The dairy farmers pay the FDA on what to say about dairy. All the other different types of farmers and organizations tell the FDA what to say about how to include certain foods into the food pyramid, right? Whether it's good or not, because money talks and people listen. So, cardio is in, cardio's out, hits in, hits out, CrossFit's in, CrossFit's out. At the end of the day, the science says that strength training is always in. It's not just suddenly cool. It's always been cool, because there's only one way to get stronger, and that's through strength training. Whether you do it on HIIT, whether you do it on CrossFit, whether you do it in body pump class, whether you do it in 1,000 push-ups in your living room and 7,000 pull-ups at the park, right? It's all strength training, and it's cool. It's awesome. It's great to be stronger. Whether you're a man, a woman, a child, somewhere in between, I don't care. I'm not going to get into that. At the end of the day, we're still a human body, and regardless, the human body responds the same to strength training and exercise, regardless of your gender. That's what I want to communicate to people out there, right? Is that we all need to get stronger. We all need to strength train. But there's a lot of different ways to skin that cat and get there. And science backs you up 100% of the time with that, right? Metabolism. As we age, people say, oh, my metabolism is so slow. I can never lose weight. My metabolism is just slowing down all the time. Well, as we age, yes, you're right. It does. But what's a major contributing factor to that most people don't know is muscle mass. How much muscle mass do you have on you? And look, ladies, I'm not talking about that you're going to look like a man and have to put on all this mass and look like Arnold Schwarzenegger, because you can't. It's physically impossible unless you're surgically enhanced and take a lot of other shit, right? So the only way to increase your metabolism, which helps you to lose fat, helps you to change your body shape, is through strength training and adding muscle mass to your body. That's how you change your physique. That's how you handle the rigors of life. That's how you can pick up more than just one bag of groceries, maybe more than one case of water or one bag of dog food, and bring it from the store to the car, from the car into the house. Easier. You have to strength train. So let's get it off our minds that strength training is just now in trendy. It's forever trendy. From the day that you're born to the day you die, strength training is trendy, right? So, and again, that's how you push off your signs of aging. and you can handle all the shit that life throws at you. So cardio can be done with strength training. You say, Matt, well, I just like to run. I don't want to lift weights. I don't want to get big. Stop the bullshit right now. I mean, let's just be done with that. You're not going to get big unless you eat appropriately with it and do a ton of volume. Strength training doesn't mean you're going to be an Olympic lifter. It doesn't mean you're going to be a bodybuilder. It just means you're getting stronger for your life, whether that's working out 2 days a week, 3 days a week, 4 days a week. Even if you are a runner or a cyclist, you need to lift weights. Every professional athlete out there, golfers, tennis players, they're all lifting some type of weight, obviously in a supervised program for their sport. So no, a golfer is not going to necessarily try to power clean 315 pounds. It doesn't help them make money. It doesn't help them in their job, but it does help them with building up their posterior chain and getting stronger to hit the ball farther and have more endurance during their rounds, right? So we can, though, mix cardio with strength training by reducing our rest times between sets. We can increase the tempo that we're lifting. We can get more bang for our buck when we do it together. That's where things like HIIT training comes in, or Tabata. You can do them simultaneously. You don't have to just do only cardio, only lifting weights. Bring them together. I do. I don't like spending 2 and 3 hours in the gym. I see people that do, and guess what, people? I'm in a lot better shape than they are. I'm 48 years old. All right. So let's get in, let's get out, let's get stronger, let's get our hearts stronger. And we can do that all with strength training, right? It also helps with your bone density. Ladies, I'm talking to you. Older ladies, I'm talking to you, right? When I was talking about osteoporosis, osteopenia, it's setting in. I'm getting brittle. I fall. I can't get up. All these things. Hey, let's lift some weights, shall we? That's going to help your bone density. That's going to help you handle it. So if you trip and fall, okay, that you don't shatter your hip. Right? So we've got to increase the weight that we're doing so that it's appropriate. It also builds neuroplasticity in our brains with complex movements like bench pressing, squatting, deadlifting. Again, I'm talking to men and women out there. You don't have to do a tremendous amount of weight to get the benefits of the movement. You just have to do appropriate weight for everyone. And if you're over 50 years old, strength training is crucial to helping you live longer because of that, because it builds your bone density, because it helps your brain. Right? That's what exercise does. Do your Sudoku all you want, but at the end of the day, it's exercise that's going to put you over the top, not because you can do a Sudoku or Duco puzzle in 14 seconds, right? You're going to do a Sudoku puzzle in 13 seconds after you exercise. That's how good it's going to do. So the problem is, though, is that most people don't lift heavy enough weights. They do the same routine and they lift the same weight for the same rep range all the time. Their bodies don't change and they never get stronger. And I'm going to talk about this on different podcasts, but we've got to do heavy enough weights. Again, we'll use bicep curls for example. So if you can do 10-pound dumbbells in each hand and you do 10 repetitions and stop, and you know you can do 25 repetitions, hey, update, you got to go heavier. So if you want to do 10 repetitions, you got to find a weight that you can do no more than 11, maybe 12 with, and you're doing 10. So if that means you got to go up from the 10-pound dumbbells to the 20-pound dumbbells, hey, it's okay. You can handle it. You're not going to hurt yourself. Okay. I have this conversation with my clients all the damn time. Oh my God. I can't do 15 reps. Good. Good. We're not trying to do 15 reps all the time. The way to get stronger is to do a little bit less. We're not talking maximal lifts here. Again, we're not asking you to power clean 315 pounds, But if you can do 25 pounds for 10 reps with curls, then that's what you need to be doing, not 10 pounds. So get over yourself. You'll be fine. I promise you. The World Health Organization and the CDC, I'm not talking about COVID stuff. Believe what you want or don't believe what you want. What they do have, and is based in true science, is they say that lifting weights, strength training, for a minimum of 2 days per week for all ages. All right, I'm going to say that again. Strength training, a minimum of 2 days per week for all ages, right? And that also means genders too. So they have decades of evidence to support it. In the 2008 and 2018 physical activity readiness report that the CDC puts out, it talks about it. They took 10 years to make this study, not 90 days like they did for some other things a few years ago. Okay, 10 years. So believe it, it's out there. I suggest you do 3 days per week for the body and the brain and the bones to have a lifetime of enjoyment. So remember, strength training is a lifelong trend. You can do it. I'm telling you. Get over yourself. Pull your head out of your ass. Put those 5-pound dumbbells down and pick up something a little bit more appropriate for what you are. You're selling yourself short. You can do it. I see it all the time. So let's hit the gym. Let's hit the floor with some push-ups, squats, whatever it is that you can do. Hey, strength training is your number one priority. That's how you can handle all the challenges life throws at you. So you can tell I'm kind of passionate about it, huh? Yeah, I'm sorry. Not sorry. Never sorry about that one. So this is Matt Peel with the Peel Appeal podcast. And until next time, go out and strength train.
Are you ready to get in the game? Get personal help, sign up for our newsletter, and pick up your copy of Athlete in the Game of Life, the book, all at mattpeel.com. Thanks for listening.